Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagby here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we helped Taba, whatever her name is, I think it's Taba, get back a stone-owned slate that was stolen by the Misfortune Sisters. And in this episode, let's explore more of the Crimson Mire as we work our way to where Ursaluna is supposed to be. Also, if you do enjoy this, do like the video, as it does help the video a lot, especially with the algorithm. So please do drop a like if you do end up liking my videos. But anyway, let's quickly head back to the camp, so that way I can get a quick heal on. Maybe dump some items, and then let's explore deeper into the Crimson Mire. Put you all away. Now let's ride. So we want to get deeper into the Crimson Mire. You come over here. I also have this gold I need to work on the friendship with. Hello there, Cardivine. I should probably, between episodes, maybe in the next recording session, check my pastures and see if there's any Pokemon I want to release. You. We need to cut down this rock. Do it, Akechi. Nice. Now we're going to be seeing a lot of mud. And I mean a lot of mud. Because this area, I believe, is roughly where the Great Marsh is going to be in the future. I believe this is the area where the Great Marsh and Pastora City is going to be. Of course you see me. Ooh, level 36. Flash you with a water pulse. Get a better view. Go Great Ball. Nice, we got ourselves a skunk tank. I spy a Geodude. It looked like it was freaking out. What is this Geodude Onix? What is that Onix doing? What was up with its head? What wants me dead? It's not the Onix. Oh, it's this random Skunky. Oh great, I'm poisoned, so I can't get on Weird Ear. Let's run away so we're in safety. Now I believe poison will never kill you. I believe it will always go away when you're low health. This is the annoying thing about poison, is that for some reason you can't hop onto your ride Pokemon. Like what, is Weird Ear afraid I'm gonna spread the poison? Also, I love how Skunky sits. That is adorable. He does a little sit. Nice, got ourselves a Skunky. Let's sneak up on this Onix. Go! see. If I go up here as a request, so we might as well do that. It's foggy. I gotta be wary of my sight. Oh, the good thing is I believe it does hinder the Pokemon's line of sight as well, so I can get a little closer to Pokemon before they'll notice me. I spy a Hippopotas. Which Hippopotas, if I remember correctly, are for some reason aggressive? And will ignore capture, apparently? You can make them out, but because you can see their eyes above the surface of the mud. Another space-time rift is... Ooh, that one's actually closer, okay. Let's actually do the space-time rift, because it's actually really close. Excuse me. Yeah, I know you see me. Riding to a space-time rift. Oop, I took the wrong turn. Let's hurry to that space-time rift before it fully develops. Oh, that alpha's respawned. So here is a space-time rift. While we're waiting for it to form, I might as well go into a few details about a space-time rift. So you'll always know if one's out, because the game will tell you, it will show up on your map, and you can see, obviously, the dome from a great distance. Also, the music gets all distorted when you're in the space-time rift, which, depending on the song, can be really creepy. So how a space-time rift works is that the game, once you activate space-time rift by coming to the Crimson Mire, the game is always running an eternal clock in the background. I believe the game could potentially spawn a space-time rift every 5, 10, 20, 30, and 40 minutes. Which every time it doesn't spawn a space-time rift, the percentage goes up. The 40-minute mark, I believe, is a guaranteed spawn. However, the timer only runs during gameplay if you are in a menu at all. So if that isn't a menu. So if I go into this menu here to like maybe sort out my items, look at my Pokemon, change their moves, save the game or anything like that, that pauses the timer. So you have to factor that when you're in menus, the timer is paused. So don't just sit in a menu for like 40 minutes waiting for space-time to start. It's never going to start while you're in a menu. The timer is also paused during Pokemon battles, so keep that in mind. If you're in a battle of any kind, the timer also gets paused. Ooh, here we go, it started. So rare items are going to spawn throughout the space-time rift. Typically items you can only get in here. Now the one thing you need to know, Pokemon are always aggressive in the space-time rift, regardless of species. So if a species of Pokemon, like say an Eevee that's normally docile or skittish spawns, it doesn't matter, they will want you dead. So keep that in mind, all Pokemon are really aggressive in space-time rifts. They'll also typically like to spawn near you. So either directly in front of you, like there, or directly to your side or behind you, but typically always in front of you. This makes getting the drop on certain Pokemon really difficult unless you're already hiding in grass or any other piece of terrain that can hide you. But the benefit is that Pokeballs will bounce off trees, apparently. Even though it didn't clearly hit the tree. The main benefit is that Pokemon in space-time rifts, I believe, are a little stronger. You can typically get Pokemon of like fully evolutionary lines like Luxray here. and even Pokemon that are not in the area normally. So you can potentially find Pokemon that are in like maybe 1 or 2 areas later on in the game in a space-time rift. The items are also worth looking for because you get shards, which can be used for selling, but I would recommend saving those shards. You also can find evolutionary items this way. There are a few evolutionary items that you can potentially find, so always run around the rift and try to collect all the items. Also, any Pokemon you capture in a rift is worth more to Professor Laviton when you get your Pokédex evaluated. So you get more money for capturing Pokemon in the rift. Not only that, but there are rare Pokemon that can only spawn within the rift, and you can't find anywhere else in the game. Oh, if I don't catch that... Yep. The sad thing is that the Pokemon won't stay forever. They will eventually despawn, even if you're in the process of catching them. The only way you can keep a Pokemon around is if you initiate a battle with them, because that pauses everything. Yeah, like see that Eevee there. Eevee's normally skittish. I believe they normally run away from you. Eevee in Space-time Rift wants me dead. Ooh! Porygon 2! Porygon 2 is one of the few rare Rift Pokemon. Porygon 2 will only spawn in the Rifts in Crimson Mire. You can get the entire Porygon line this way. I believe Porygon is the most common rare Pokemon you're going to find here. Porygon 2 is semi-rare, and Porygon C is the rarest. It's also a good way for the game to explain, like, okay, this is why certain Pokemon like the Porygon line exist in Legends. Because if you know anything about Porygon's lore, is that Porygon is a more recent Pokemon. It was invented by technology, which obviously the technology to make Porygon doesn't exist in this time frame. Alright, we just got the Umbreon on its own. I love that Umbreon had its neck like that, trying to look at me. It's like, what the heck? Alright, you're stunned to move. Let's do an Agile Thunder Shock, because I don't want to knock this Umbreon out. Okay, it's paralyzed. I could probably do a normal Thunder Shock. Okay, so it's still stunned. Get shocked. Or dodge the attack, apparently. Stop lowering my offensive stats. And great, you're unparalyzed. Let's move in with a Thunder Fang. Alright, Umbreon's gonna mimic it. Let's see Umbreon break its neck again, trying to looking at me. And caught. Floatzel. Oh, also keep in mind, Pokemon can be shiny in the Space-time Rift. So if you see a shiny Pokemon spawn, you either throw a Pokeball at it immediately or you initiate a battle so it doesn't disappear. Get us a Porygon. Alright, let's do an Agile Thunder Shock. Shocking us back. What more Agile Thunder Shock should do. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, their rifts do appear in the Ophidian Fieldlands, and there are, I believe, an exclusive Pokemon that's there. So at some point, I will go to the Ophidian Fieldlands to try and capture the exclusive Pokemon there, because I need to for this game's ultimate reward. We got ourselves a Porygon. Also, something to note about rare Pokemon: only 3 rare Pokemon will spawn per rift. So once you see all 3 rare Pokemon, no more rare Pokemon will spawn, and they are proximity based. So you have to find where they are in the rift for them to spawn. I was about to say, you're not aware of me? Then I could just throw a Pokeball at you. Agile Slash, apparently missed. But Akechi also avoided the attack. Nice. Way to go, Akechi. You're really avoiding its attacks. Go, Great Ball. Wait, was there something here? Oh, that's just an iron chunk. Ooh! Ah! It initiated the fight. Can I get you separated from the Floatzel? I really don't want to fight the both of you. But looks like I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's take care of the Floatzel first. Alright, let's give you a nice shock. Or you can avoid it. Whenever a Space-time Rift spawns, if I can get to it, I will prioritize doing these rifts. Because again, you can capture some Pokemon, they're good for money. Not only that, but again, the items are also worth getting. Because you can get sellable items like nuggets, you can get evolutionary items. The rifts are worth doing. So if a rift spawns and you can get near it within a reasonable amount of time, always do the rift. Trust me, they'll be great for later on. Let's separate myself. Nope, they're not going to separate. Also, I love that Umbreon is underneath the water. It should be drowning at this point. Alright, you're gonna mimic my slash. Let's get the Umbreon out of the way. Flareon, I meant. I will save you from drowning, Flareon. That ain't gonna do much against me. Seedless Edge. It doesn't affect Akechi because he's part dark. Let's do Agile Seamless Edge. Go Great Ball! Oh, come on. All right, it's gonna die if it doesn't get caught. Oh, come on! Well, goodbye, Snorlax. Because I'm pretty sure the Splinters is going to take you out this turn. Yep. Screw you, Snorlax. Oh. No, the rift ended. I didn't have time to check the other remaining items on the ground. After I do enough rifts, I'm probably gonna, if I grind for items, do the rifts off screen so I can get the items. How the on earth did that miss? I can understand the first Pokeball missing, but how did the second one miss? One thing we should do is return to camp for a heal and also to deposit all the items from a rift. Oh, another thing I should also note. I didn't do this time, but I should probably get in the habit of this. Anytime the rift ends, always explore the surrounding area for its Pokemon, as all the Pokemon that spawn in after a rift end are considered new Pokemon. So you may find a Pokemon you're looking for, or if you're lucky enough, it may be shiny. So let's go to sleep. Also, I should explain a little bit more about the rifts. There are other ways to prevent a rift from spawning. For example, if you rest at camp, if you just rest for a little bit just for the heal, it won't affect the timer. But if you rest and change the time of day at any point, so let's say you're in the morning and you want to change the time. Wow, it's filled up. And you want to change the time of day to like maybe the afternoon or night. Doing that will reset the time distortion timer. So if you're doing that a whole bunch, then that's the reason why a distortion is not spawning for you. It's because you're causing it to reset, because you're resetting the timer. Also, if certain weather conditions, I believe harsh, I believe drought, blizzard, and I believe thunderstorms, if any of those weather conditions are active when a time rift would spawn, that will also reset the time rift timer. So keep that in mind when you are looking for time rifts. You can potentially screw yourself over and go for hours without seeing any. Gotcha. Now into the mud. Now a detail I do like is when you run around in the mud, your clothes actually do temporarily get muddy. Nope, that's items. Down low, apparently that Geodude can see me. Even though I was behind a rock. I don't know how the capture didn't work for that. Because I clearly saw it hit the Skunky. And apparently that Geodude from miles away wanted to get involved in the fight. Water pulse. Ooh, I spot an alpha over there in the fog. Alpha skunk tank. Softfoot root. Let's distract you with a yummy berry. And hit you with a Leviton. That was not a backstrike? That should have been a backstrike. That was pretty much your back. And apparently it spot me behind the rock. Why is that Krogunk getting involved? Oh, these stupid Krogunks. Of course you go aggressive just as I throw the ball. Agile style. Let's get you in a crate. We caught Hippowdon. Let's sneak around where the Krogunks are so we can try again for that skunk tank. Apparently you didn't notice the berry? Okay, that time it was a backstrike. And it still broke free. You stupid rock. Okay, it is eating. Oh, you stupid Krogunk! Go away, you dumb Krogunk! Alright, there's the Alpha Skunky. Get interested in the berry. You with a Leviton. Finally got it. And of course, a Krogunk wants me dead. As I battle, ooh, got it in the back of the head. As I battle this Krogunk, we'll end the episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below and leave your thoughts on this episode, and I'll see you in the next episode where we explore more of the mire. See you guys next time. Later.